Nowadays, we usually hear that people always talk about solar energy. So, what is solar energy? Solar energy is energy from the sun that is converted into thermal or electrical energy. Solar energy is the cleanest and the most abundant renewable energy source available. In these 15 minutes of presentation, our group will present about the smart solar robot, or we call it as smart SoLBoT, which my fellow friend will tell you more about it later. With industry evolving over time, people are using more and more solar energy. The need for setting up new solar panels has increased. And let's not forget that the solar panel will become last over time. It needs to be maintained and operated to maximize their performance. Problems like wiring issue, cracked solar cell, and overheating may occur. If the solar panel cannot be fixed, the electricity cannot be generated. This problem will usually be solved by the TNB workers themselves, who are risking their life to perform the maintenance. If it cannot be fixed on time, not only TNB, but the company and the industry around it will also get affected. Next, I will pass this presentation to Aisha Sofia.
Thank you, Afifa. I will now continue this presentation by discussing the similar solutions for the identified problem and also the current methods in solving this problem. Currently, the solution and current methods that are available to help reduce the risk of workers who are maintaining the solar panels are robots or machines that do the cleaning, as shown in the picture behind me. These robots are designed specifically to move on the solar panel surface so that it can clean them. This is so that the solar panels can operate at maximum efficiency and also generate more electricity. Therefore, with these cleaning robots, workers will not need to climb on the solar panels and clean them manually. However, these robots are not designed to fix faulty wiring that occurs inside the solar panels. Faulty wiring such as loose connections, corrosion, or even oxidation may stand in the way in the production of electricity by the solar panel. As of now, humans who work in the technician or engineering field are risking their safety in maintaining the solar panel's efficiency in terms of wiring. This is because they are required to be at the solar panel when the faulty wiring occurs so that they can fix them. The process on how the workers are called in when they need to fix the problem is, when the sensors on the solar panels detects any malfunctions, it will send an alert to the workers. The workers will then need to go to the solar panel and shut down the solar panel so that they can do the maintenance on the solar panel itself. That is all from me. I will now pass on this presentation to Akila. Thank you.
As stated by Aisha before, humans are the ones that are responsible to maintain the solar panel efficiency, such as damage to the panels and wiring. However, we realize there are a lot of inefficiencies with the current method that we can overcome with our project. Same like the others industry, workers in the solar energy industry are also exposed to many dangers such as electric shock, arc flashes, and falls that can sometimes cause injuries and even death to them. This is because they are exposed to the possible electrical hazards that can increase the risk of electrocution and arc flash accidents. They also might be exposed to electric shocks and burn when they try to connect the solar panel to an electric circuit. Moreover, the workers often work in a very hot weather that can lead to dehydration, heat stroke, and more serious accident death. This accident happens because when working with the solar panel, you will be exposed to a lot of sunlight and might be working in an open space such as the solar farm. Now, after looking back to all of the drawbacks, we decided to propose another solution that can fill the gap in the solar energy industry, which is to reduce the risk of accidents in workers while maintaining the solar panels.
Our team came up with an idea to build a smart solar robot. This can also be called as smart SoLBoT. This robot will receive instruction and then fix the problem. This robot will also use their hands to fix the problem. How do the robot work? There are sensors placed at the solar panel. When the sensor detects any failure, a notification will be sent to the engineer. The engineer will evaluate the problem and send instruction to the robot to fix the problem. These are the systems that helps the robot to function. The first system is artificial intelligence and machine learning. There are three components under this system. The first one is grasping. The robot needs to grasp new object with the help of artificial intelligence and machine learning. The second one is motion control. Machine learning will help the robot with dynamic interaction and obstacle avoidance to maintain the productivity. And lastly is data. Machine learning and artificial intelligence will help the robot to understand the logistical and physical data pattern to be proactive and act accordingly. The second system is mapping. The first method used is SLAM algorithm. SLAM stands for simultaneous localization and mapping. A map needs to be built for the robot and at the same time localize the robot in the map. There are two types of SLAM. The first one is visual SLAM. Visual SLAM consists of RGBD camera, compound eye camera, and simple cameras such as wide angle and fish eye. The second type of SLAM is LiDAR SLAM. LiDAR SLAM consists of laser sensor. The difference between these two SLAM is visual SLAM scans using a camera, while LiDAR SLAM scans using a laser scanner. The second method is 2D floor plan, a map that gives a rough overview that the robot will navigate around the solar farm. The last method is 3D floor plan. The map will display the solar farm and the solar panel in 3D shape to help the robot to navigate. Next is image processing. Image processing is a process that uses algorithms to form an image. What are the functions of image processing? First is to check for presence. Second is for object detection by blurring or enhance the features of the image. Third is measurement by using the camera calibration. Geometric calibration will correct the lens distortion by converting the pixel units into real-life units. Color calibration will correct the color production of the image. Next is identification and variation. Lastly is for matching. It will look for matching view based on the predefined template by correlation or geometry. Computer vision enables computer and system to derive information from digital images, video, and other visual inputs. This technology helps the robot to see, observe, and understand what happens around them. How does computer vision work? Computer vision will analyze the data so that the system can recognize and differentiate the image that they see. Algorithmic models are used to help to train the robot to evaluate what they see. A convolutional neural network will check the accuracy of the prediction to make sure that the system sees as what the humans see.
Based on Davina's explanation about the fundamental system in Smart SoLBoT, we can reduce the risk of the workers because Smart SoLBoT can fix the problem instead. Currently, there are only sensors to detect when the solar panel needs maintenance, and there are no current robots that can do the maintenance itself. The latest technology is a robot that can only clean the solar panel surface, which still does not solve the identified problem. That is why human expertise is still required to do the maintenance. Imagine if the workers got injured or even faced a death-threatening situation during the maintenance process. The news will spread out and the company will ruin its reputation and lose a fortune to pay the compensation to the workers and the families. Instead, the company could spend the money in doing research on maximizing the level of electricity generation from solar panel for future reference. With the development of the advanced technology in Smart SoLBoT, we can assure you that this unfortunate event can be avoided. If we see this in a bigger picture, not only it can bring many benefits specifically to the solar-generated electricity company, but it can also be used for a long-run commitment in the energy industry. Revolutionary technology has proven that new job scope focus will be changed to meet all these advanced technology requirements such as programmers, solar engineers, robot engineers, data scientists, design engineers, and technicians.
Now let us watch together the simple animation that has been prepared by the group to show on how does the Smart SoLBoT will be operated. Firstly, the sensor will detect the problem and alert the control system. The control system will switch on the SoLBoT and the SoLBoT will move by itself to the location that they need to be fixed. After they arrive, they will scan the solar panel and identify the problem. Next, they will fix the problem by itself. This is just a simulation on how they will fix the problem. And it will be a success. That's all from our team. Thank you for your time.